Everybody. Happy Friday. Oh my gosh, it's Friday. Welcome to our daily dose of success God's way. This is Erin Harrigan, your hustle with heart and health coach, helping entrepreneurs align results to God's truth and helping everyone attain results for total health with Arbonne, coming to you live from my hotel room here in Boston, where I've just spent the last few days with some incredible people. I am blessed to have multiple businesses, and one of the businesses is a managing partner for a boutique consultancy to the biotech industry. And yesterday we had our team strategy session, and it was fantastic. So I need to give a shout out to two of my colleagues that I know I'm connected to here on Facebook, Jen Duane and Leah Marcianti. It just was an incredible day. And so as we talked through and strategized what 2020 will look like and the incredible opportunities in front of us, and really also what we love about what we have in this unique consultancy, a couple of things came through for me. One is that I've been really digging in my heels around some things that God has called me to. And yesterday, spending the day strategizing and then afterwards thinking about the ways that God has intertwined the multiple businesses that I have, I realized that sometimes our GPS recalculates. And what I mean by that is that, first of all, as God-centered entrepreneurs, we can take refuge in the fact that He is always in charge and He is always working things together for our good. And He has always gone out before us to pave the path that He wants us on. And that He is always going to make connections and redirect us in the ways that most resemble what He needs us to be in order to accomplish what He's called us to do. And that in creating His kingdom here on earth, the only way that happens is in us and through us. And as entrepreneurs, it means that we at some point made a decision to step out and take the risk, however big or small, to do something on our own that doesn't look like the employee world. And by doing that, it opens up so many different opportunities. But sometimes when God puts those opportunities in our life, we think, hold on, that's not the calculation I put into my GPS. That's not the address I thought I was going to. That's not the road I thought that I was going to take. And suddenly we see Him taking us in different directions because He is our GPS that recalculates. And we're like, well, wait a minute, but I wanted to go there, but you're taking me there. And this doesn't look the way I thought it was going to look. But can we grip onto Jesus at the center of what we're doing and realize that He never leaves us or forsakes us? He is with us wherever we go. So there's a couple of things that came up for me in this morning. My friend Tanya, shout out Tanya Haddisy Steer, posted this picture from Toby Mac, Speak Life, that says, if your path is different, it's sometimes because your calling is higher. So when God recalculates our path, our GPS recalculates us, let's take a moment and think, okay, Lord, what is the higher thing that you're calling me to? Because perhaps the path that you were on in going one way in business could have taken you to big things, but God's purpose for you is higher, and therefore He's redirected you. And so it may not look like you thought. You may be driving on this path and you're looking around going, these are not the landmarks that I know. But yet it's God who has redirected you. The other thing that I want to say in homage to yesterday being National Mental Health Day is that Craig Rochelle, who is a fantastic pastor and author and leader, posted yesterday on Instagram, and if you don't follow him, I highly encourage you to do so, a post for National Mental Health Day and scriptures around some things that can be part of, certainly part of mental health. But I also found that some of these are things that are part of being an entrepreneur. So for example, when we are feeling lonely, because sometimes the entrepreneur journey, we're out here doing this by ourselves. Even if we have a tribe of people surrounding us that we can connect with, the actual work we do is one person doing it. So Deuteronomy 31:6, if you're feeling lonely, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Or if you're feeling discouraged, Isaiah 41:10, fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. And I'm just going to extrapolate that to this GPS reference and say, his right hand is on our steering wheel and he's guiding us where he wants us to go. So sometimes that GPS does recalculate. And the question is, are we going to embrace what God's best is over what we think is our good or our great? This path that I'm on is not where I thought I would be. I didn't imagine coaching entrepreneurs and speaking about pursuing success God's way or hustle with heart or writing a book, which I'm going to be spending a lot of time on this weekend. I didn't imagine myself consulting in biotech, but this is where God has brought me. And I'm so excited to see where this GPS takes me. So I hope you find that helpful today. Get down below, comment, let me know how this resonated with you. Get on over to Success God's Way, our community of like-minded entrepreneurs building businesses that honor God and serve his people. I'm going to be dropping our question of the day for Faith Friday over there. And as always, if I can support you in this journey, whether it's through your health and clean eating and making sure that you have the energy and the mental focus and clarity, cleaning up the gut so you don't have the mental fog, I'd love to help you do that. Or if it's holding your hand, being your ally, being your coach as you seek to pursue success God's way and learn how to hustle with heart, I'd love to chat with you about that as well. And I wish you guys a fantastic weekend. And don't forget to tune in Sunday at Success God's Way community for our weekly dose on Sunday evening. I'll be posting about that. And I wish you guys a fantastic end of the week. See ya.